finally, 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 finally! Whew. Hey everyone, I'm 22 Tiger Dude, and I'm here to review The Place Beyond the Pines. Alright, so The Place Beyond the Pines is a limited release. It actually came in some theaters on March 29th. I was really excited for Place Beyond the Pines, so I was getting actually very angry knowing that it was in none of my theaters. Nowhere. Not in my farthest theater, not in my closest theater, which is, by the way, 8 minutes away. But it came, and I'm going to go ahead and mark in this review so I never forget. But it finally came on April 19th, 2013. And now I'm here to give you my review. And I love this film. I can see why so many people praise this film. I could see why it's getting such great reviews. I was really excited for this film. Not because I'm hearing how great it is, but overall, just watching the trailer, it really invested me. And that's exactly what I wanted this film. I got that. It was 2 hours and about 20 minutes of just pure amazingness. This movie, in my own opinion, is phenomenal. If you guys want me to tell you the plot, I'm not going to tell you the plot because I feel like I'm going to spoil for you guys. Even if you guys have not seen the trailer, this is all I'm going to say. Ryan Gosling plays this motorcycle rider. Bradley Cooper plays this police officer. Eva Mendes plays a struggling mother. I just described who each of the characters played, and that's what I'm sticking to. I love this movie because it intrigued me all the way through. It invested me all the way through. The movie is 2 hours and close to being 20 minutes. Some people like this film but say it ran a bit too long. I disagree with that. I thought the time limit all the way through this movie was perfect. I was not bored once. There wasn't a moment in the film where I'm like, okay, this is dragging on a little. Come on, just move along, move along. I was never like that during the film. I was invested in it. I was completely sucked into this world, what's happening to these characters. You care about these characters. I cared about Ryan Gosling. I cared about Bradley Cooper. Eva Mendes, she has her struggles as this character, but I even liked her as well. The thing that impressed me about this film was that it was unpredictable. It was an unpredictable film. All these twists and turns throughout the whole film, how they're intertwining storyline by storyline. That really blew me away right there. Because this movie, there's an Act 1, an Act 2, and an Act 3. Act 1 has a different storyline. Act 2 has a different storyline. Act 3 has a different storyline. So there are overall 3 different storylines into one phenomenal film. It's well directed. It's well written. It's well acted. It's well shot. And just everything about this film is just amazing. Ryan Gosling as this motorcycle rider was fantastic. Ryan Gosling was so awesome in this film. As I said about Eva Mendes, she was very good here as well. Plus, she's a hot actress overall. And Bradley Cooper, you guys, Bradley Cooper, he's really going somewhere in his career. The man definitely got talent. As much of a badass Ryan Gosling was in this film, I am going to be completely honest with all of you. But the one who stole the show from me was Bradley Cooper. That's right. I think an actor who plays a police officer over an actor who plays a badass motorcycle rider stole the show. Just something about Bradley Cooper's performance. It was just, oh my goodness, you guys. It was just terrific. Also, Greenwood and Ray Liotta were in this film, and they were good here as well. I liked them. The movie was sad though, and I'm not going to say why, but it actually did have me shedding in tears at certain moments. I'm not going to spoil what, but it had me in tears because it had me affected. It actually had me caring about the characters. It had me at the edge of my seat because it was thrilling, it was powerful, and you could just really relate to the characters, and you feel their pain, like the situations that they really get into, and you just get curious on how they're going to get out of that certain situation. And I think the film here does a phenomenal job of really doing that. Also, the motorcycle scenes with Ryan Gosling riding on them, very, very cool. I will admit, there's one motorcycle scene I thought was really too shaky. Like, it was like a little nitpicky about it. The other motorcycle scenes, they were shot well. You could actually see him ride on a motorcycle. And then, I've got to get to the score, you guys. But the score, I love it. It's the score I played in my intro, by the way. And I just love that score so much. It's so beautiful. It's so groundbreaking. And a score like that matches a beautiful film like this, you guys. This film is just... it was beautiful. Love The Place Beyond the Pines. I am so glad it came to my theater. I'm so glad I finally got to see this film. I'm so glad I got to finally review this just for you guys, because I love to review. I highly recommend it, especially if you are a huge movie buff just like me. I think you'll really appreciate this film. It's sad, but it's very riveting, it's thrilling, it's groundbreaking. It's just something you have to see in cinema. And each storyline and each act, they're all great in their own way. So that's right, you guys. I am giving The Place Beyond the Pines a perfect 4 out of 4 stars. Just marvelous. Just marvelous. Subscribe to my channel. Comment below and give me your opinion of the film. Like and share this video. I hope you enjoyed this, and don't forget that I will always have Tiger Power!